Gets away from his opponent. It's a good-looking cross. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal. Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. So red and white, of course, the preeminent colours at Old Trafford, which is now officially the largest club football ground in England. Its capacity 75,000 and growing. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill, and plenty of tricks, and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And he's trying to lob him! Oh, that was no routine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Great leap! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. De Jong. He's looking unstoppable! Oh, nice touch. Busquets. Foot in. It's a good ball and he could be in. And now the breakaway. Oh, red, nice interception. Gets away from his opponent. It's a good-looking cross. It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to...
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Looking for the runner. It's out for a goal kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Greenwood. That's good play. And here's Rashford. Tries a shot! Well, they scored their first goal from a corner. What about now? And the defence can get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lovely ball into space. McTominay is wide and looking to get onto this.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, some tackle that. And there is the half-time whistle.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Manchester United go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal
Everyone,
cushion.
please welcome our players.
So off we go once more. And it's Griezmann. Could move up a gear here. Cavani. Cavani! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Referee's given a throw. McTominay played into space out wide. Corner. Cavani! A real chance and a real let-off.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
And it's Dembele. Gets his pass away. Gets into some space. Aimed in towards... Gets up to head it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Rashford. Oh, they can break here. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pogba has given away a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitutions taking place.
And that has left him in a heap. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Substitution.
Dembele! Rashford. Dinks one through. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's through here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Busquets. Move forward, and quickly so. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Cavani. It's Cavani! Decent enough try.
Cavani usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United have won it. As much industry as inspiration. Whatever the formula, it has worked for them. Your reflections then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.